Hi there, welcome along to another workout for you to row along to. The lockdown look continues, eh? Anyway, today's session is going to be a 5-minute row at 20 strokes per minute at 2k plus 16, followed by a 1-minute rest, then a 1-minute effort at 30 strokes a minute at 2k pace, then a 1-minute rest, and then you're going to do all of that 5 times, okay? Does that make sense? I'll go through it again as we get into the main session, but for the time being, let's do a 4-minute warm-up, okay? So first things first, set your drag factor please, set your monitor so it's at eye height, and set the foot straps so that the strap covers the bottom lace in your shoe, or if you're like me in socks, it allows you to hinge comfortably forward at the front, which to be fair is the same for shoes as well, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to do a 4-minute warm-up at around about 18 strokes a minute. Let's just take it nice and easy to start. So in 3, 2, 1, go. So just remind your body what's about to happen. If you've got any little niggles and things that you just need to ease your way through, then just take this as a moment to warm up. Make sure your body's okay for what's going to be quite a tough session. These little 1-minute intervals are going to make it a little bit hot Nando sauce today. So this is the 9th of May today, and the row we're going to do today is the current Fitness Matters workout of the week. Fitness Matters being a indoor rowing team, and it's the one that I row for, hence the FM t-shirt today. So every week they put out a workout of the week just to help you mix up your training sessions, and that's what we're doing today. There one. So feel free to seek them out. Check out Facebook for Fitness Matters Indoor Rowing Team or the Indoor Rowing Hub. Got training plans and all that kind of stuff as well. Anyway, hopefully that's enough advertisements for them, so they'll be okay with me using their session. Right, so in just over 10 seconds we're going to take one foot out of the straps. One more stroke. Okay, take 1 foot out, put it on the floor, and then just single leg rowing with the other leg. Continue to drive with that single leg. Don't take it as a break. And 2 strokes. So 1 more stroke here. Then swap legs. Don't worry if it takes you longer to get in and out of the straps than it does me. It's one of the advantages of rowing in socks, to be honest. Try not to overlean at the front, which I think I do. Now 1 more stroke. Both feet in, legs kind of straightish, and then just body and arms rowing. So try and just rock through the hips, which is a good practice for rocking back rather than just slumping your lower back or whatever. If you actually keep a powerful back and rock through the hips. Okay, then we do the reverse, straight arms. A good solid drive. Don't worry if you have to let your back go back slightly to absorb some of the power. One more stroke. There we go. That's the warm-up done today. Carry on rowing or moving up and down the rail. Have a little drink while I explain again what today's session is. So once again, we're going to start off with a 5-minute interval at 20 strokes per minute, and the pace is going to be 2k plus 16, which if you're working on an out of 10 effort rating, then that's really about a 6 or 7. Then we're going to take a minute rest, then we're going to do 1 minute at 30 strokes a minute at 2k pace, which is going to be close to 9, 10 out of 10. We're going to take a minute rest, and then we're going to do it all over again. And we're going to do this all 5 times, okay? So stay along with me for the stroke rates. I'll keep you right for when to start and stop. Have a quick one last drink, and then we're going to start off with 5 minutes, 20 strokes per minute at 2k plus 16. You ready? Okay. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So the 5 minutes and 20 strokes a minute should be relatively simple. Stroke rate, you know, it's just 1 every 3 seconds. So you should really have hit your rate and pace by now. Rates you should have hit pretty much instantly by rowing along with me anyway. Pace sometimes takes a little more of an effort to get dialed in properly. I've not done this one. This is the first time I've done it. So we're both going to experience this for the first time. But I get the feeling it's going to be a tough one. Because 25 minutes of 20 strokes a minute at 2k plus 16 is instantly going to be a sweat fest, even with the minute rest. So I think by the time you throw in a 1 minute sprint, it's going to be a bit messy by the end. Have a quick think during the 5-minute intervals how your technique is, how quickly run through it rather than labouring. But try and keep your shins vertical at the front with a slight forward lean to like 1 o'clock, and then drive hard with the legs, trying to maintain that forward lean. Then swing your back as you pull your arms in to like a 11 o'clock position at the back. One of my lights has just turned off. I know what I'm doing during my rest. Between the sound issues I had on the last recording and now the light issues on this one, not having a very good time of it. I got less than a minute to go. Certainly the slightly faster pace for a 2K, training pace, doing this at 2K plus 16. Certainly does make it a bit tougher by going 2 seconds faster. Okay, last stroke. Right, so I got a minute to fix this light. Apologies if it all goes dark for a second. Hopefully that's it. I will find out. Hello again. 30 seconds, okay. Now there's a chance, in order to fix the lighting error I just had, I may go back and edit in some silent parts of me rowing. So if that's actually happened and you got like a minute silent, I apologise for that. Anyway, 5, 4, 3, there's going to be 30 strokes a minute. 1, let's go. Ooh, 30 strokes a minute. 2K pace. Hope you're holding on to your pace. Last stroke. Oh, sorry, I was too busy messing around the light. I forgot to count you in properly for that one. And to tell you what you're supposed to do. Mental note, I'll try and stick a graphic up. You'll have known, by now you'll have known whether I remember to do that or not. Have a drink. Right, let's hope everything behaves itself this time. Sound, light, machine, me. Okay, so we're going to go back down to 5 minutes at 20 strokes a minute, 2K plus 16, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so how did that feel for you? Certainly, I'm certainly sweating, perspiring, whatever you want to call it, but it's not destroyed me. The 1 minute didn't feel too tough, and my legs are certainly recharged enough to go back into another set of 5 minutes and 1 minute. Let's see how we feel at the end of all 5 pairs of intervals, more like. Remember, stroke rates a lot about controlling your recovery more than it is flailing up and down the rail. So you want, especially at 20 strokes a minute, if you can think about it being 1 second drive and 2 seconds recovery, hopefully that will give you the rhythm you need. And the 2 seconds recovery sets you up perfectly for the next stroke. Now, of course, when we go up to 30 strokes, it's more like a 1-to-1 ratio where you drive for a second and recover for a second. But at 20 strokes a minute, you're only working a third of the time. So it should be easy, shouldn't it? Whew. 2 minutes to go. It's actually another really nice sunny day outside, but I thought out in that heat I didn't really fancy doing this today's session. Little did I know I'd have lighting issues if I came inside. It definitely has made this second interval feel tougher, being slightly faster and off the back of the 1 minute sprint. So in all, what's this? Half hour's worth of work on the machine, but it's going to do a lot of good for you, so don't be put off by thinking it's only 30 minutes of rowing and 9 minutes of rest. Okay, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, last stroke, and a minute rest. Have a drink, keep some movement going, whether it's actual rowing or just rocking up and down like me. Excuse me. So remember, the next one is 1 minute with 30 strokes a minute, and at your 2k pace. So the average pace of your current best 2k time that you're able to manage right now. Just test yourself every now and then so you can adjust these training paces, and also get you used to doing 2ks that aren't nice, but the more of them you do, the less you fear them. Okay, in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1 stroke every 2 seconds, remember. Less than 30 seconds to go. Keep your pace up. Don't back off stroke rate. We're almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. This may not be one of those sessions where you're able to improve your pace as you go through these sets of intervals, but if you can hold 2k plus 16 for the 5 and your 2k pace for the 1, then well done, because that's what's going to happen, is that as we get on, you're going to get more and more fatigued, and fighting that fatigue, staying at pace, is what's going to keep you fit and fast and strong, okay? So you folks that are just doing an out of 10 scale, do not back off, okay? Whatever you set for your first interval, keep it at that. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20 strokes a minute, 2k plus 16. Walk in the park now, isn't it? After that 1 minute fast one, this just feels like you're rowing a butter knife down the river of melted butter. Don't know quite where I was going there. So keep your pace to what it was at before. If you were seeing 158 on the monitor in the first interval, then I want you to still see 158 now. We're only on the 3rd interval, so you really shouldn't be feeling like you need to slow down yet. Fair enough. It's hot, sweaty work, but no more than you'd be used to any other time, so. So you should be fine. The only thing that might be suffering right now are the smaller elements of your technique, so just think about it. Arms relaxed. Snap into the catch. Drive with your legs. Get those heels down. Keep your forward lean. And listen to the flywheel or whatever you're using. Could be a water wheel or whatever. Listen to it accelerate as you drive, and then de-accelerate on the recovery. You don't want to hear a constant tone from the flywheel. You really want whoosh, whoosh. And that's all the power of your legs going into the flywheel. And then your arms and body are there to top it off. Be sure to breathe. Unless you're talking to someone, you should be able to hit a good rhythm with your breathing, especially on these 20 strokes a minute intervals. So just taking a moment there to control my own breathing. Less than a minute to go. Hopefully you're powering your way through this one. You've hit a good rhythm. Your technique's holding. Your breathing is controlled. And most importantly, all that is happening not only to let you hold pace, but you feel great because you're working hard, you're getting through it. 3, 2, 1. 1 minute rest. Have a quick drink. Prepare yourself for the hard minute that's about to come up. Oh, got a mirror in front of me, so I can see just how badly I need a haircut right now. Unless I'm going for the Wolverine look. Don't know, can I get it? Not really. Don't quite, hang on. No, don't quite have Hugh Jackman's body anyway, so don't think I'd suit the hair without the body or the singing voice. Although I do use his personal trainer, so if I don't look like Hugh Jackman, it's all David Kingsbury's fault. 8, 7, remember this is 30 strokes a minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Keep your pace up. Don't let it slip. "30 seconds to go." Really drive hard with those legs. Don't take it easy. It's not just about stroke rate. It's also about putting power into the stroke. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. So we're past the halfway point. Got 3 sets of intervals down, 2 sets to go. So next up, we're back to the 5 minutes, 20 strokes a minute, 2K plus 16, okay? Make sure to hold your pace. Please, don't back off on this one. If you back off, you're not getting out of it what you should. There's an old saying that it never feels easier, you just get faster. And that's because you work through the tough stuff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Now that first stroke for me, from a stopped flywheel, or a dead flywheel, whatever you want to call it, is the toughest stroke of the entire workout. And what I don't want is for it to cause you an injury. So again, as we start the fourth interval, this is probably a bit late to be saying this, but if you're nursing an injury, take those first strokes easier, or do a rolling start, which means for the 10-second countdown before you start, do some soft strokes to get the flywheel turning. A rolling start. And that should take a lot of the weight out of that first stroke and protect you from injury. Now I like a standing start because it's the purest way to come back and replicate what I'm doing today. Because if you do a rolling start, you never know how much force you've used to get the flywheel moving in the first place. To be fair, we're probably only talking 1 meter difference, but it's the way I've always been taught to do it. It is the way. Only downside is, and this is what's made me start talking to you about this, it has niggled my shoulder injury again. So, back to the drawing board a little for my rehab, I think. I'll be back one day. Fitter, stronger, thinner. Once the injuries have healed and I can start training at ramming speed again. Not to say this stuff isn't helping, it is, but I've had to dramatically reduce the volume I'm doing. Anyway, so a minute and a half to go. Hopefully you're still on track pace-wise. And you've still got enough in your tank for the minute coming up. Not this minute coming up, but you get what I mean. "20 strokes to go. Keep your hands nice and loose. Use your fingers as a hook on the front to let the power get through and to let some air circulate around your fingers. And make sure you keep your arms straight through the drive until you come in at the end to pull them in. Don't bend your arms as you drive with your legs, please. 5, 4, 3, 2, last stroke. 1. I'm definitely feeling I have to put in a little bit more effort to hold my 2K plus 16 now. This is a sneaky one. And it's variety like this that's on offer for the Fitness Matters Workout of the Week. I mean, it's free, so you can find it on the Concept 2 Indoor Rowing Hub. It's always posted, and like I say, it's then added to the ErgZone apps and to Crew and Live Rowing as well. Crew's on Android, Live Rowing's on iOS, and ErgZone's on both. 10, 9, just as 30 strokes a minute, 2k pace, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Get that handle away and over your knees. If you're having a problem keeping up with my rate, get that handle forwards, over your knees. Rock your body forwards. Then bend your knees. That momentum will help you shoot up the rail. You don't have to yank on the foot straps. Use your body's momentum. Handle, in, out. Same pace. In, out. In, out. In, out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Well done. It's got one more set to go. One more 5-minute interval. And then one more 1-minute interval. And then we're done. Well, we'll have a 2-minute cool down as well, of course, but let's not forget about that. That would be terrible. Oh, I've gone mad. Silly voices are coming in. Hope you're enjoying this one. I certainly am. I mean, it's tough, but I'm really glad that this is this week's workout of the week. Okay, so we're going to go back down to 20 strokes a minute in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. There you go, I was smart there. Took a slightly softer first stroke and it didn't hurt. I wonder if it's down to... I'm sure I'm still overextending. So I'm still putting in a little extra lean at the front. Because I'm concentrating on not doing that right now. And it doesn't hurt. The question is, how do I get it through to my thick head to stop doing it? I guess it's all putting in the meters, isn't it? So what I was saying in the 1-minute interval just then about the handle isn't just for the 1 minute, it's for all rates. So you drive with straight arms, then only towards the end of the leg drive do you pull your arms in, okay? And then the speed that you pull your arms in at, you should release your arms from your body. So boom, boom, like that. Boom, boom. Lightsaber noises. Boom, boom. And that helps clear your knees with the handle. It helps promote your forward body rock. It means that all you have to do is bend your knees and you come sliding to the front of the stroke. You do not need to yank yourself up with the foot straps. Trust me. Tell you what, 1 foot out, 2 feet out. There you go. I'm now rowing without my feet in the foot straps. I neither need to yank myself to the front of the stroke by flexing my feet, nor do I have to stop myself at the back of the stroke by flexing my feet. It's all just done by momentum control. So by driving hard with the legs, finishing the leg drive as I rock my body back and pull in my arms. The momentum is all used up at the back of the stroke. So as long as I have a engaged core at the back, as in the back of the stroke, not engaged core at the back, well, still, just engaged core. I will not go flying off the back of the machine, okay? I'm proving it to you now. And by putting the handle away, the body rock forwards, and then bending my knees, I slide towards the front of the stroke. Ready for the next one. In the right position. I don't need to bend my back anymore. My arms are already straight. My shins will be vertical at front. And I'm nice and relaxed. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, all that said, I am putting my feet back in for the 30, because at 30 strokes a minute and 2k pace, I will go flying off the back. And what with the lighting fiasco this time around, there's enough bloopers in today's video as it is, so maybe another time I'll go flying off the back. So here we go. Last 1 minute interval. And you know what I'm going to say. 30 strokes a minute. Go as hard as you can. See if you can duck under your 2k pace, okay? That's all I'm going to try, so you're not going to hear much from me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So come on, how fast can you get it at 30 strokes a minute? It's only a total of 30 strokes. Be over soon. 2k minus 3. Still holding 2k minus 3. "30 seconds to go. Try and take it up a level. Really hear the flywheel scream. 2k minus 4. Come on, let's get to 5. There we go, there's 5. 6, 7, last stroke. 2k minus 7. I'll take that. Hit 30 strokes a minute after all that. Right. Reset the monitor. Let's do a 2-minute cool down. 163 BPM. Don't know what I finished at, but after the 10-second, well, 20 seconds maybe, it took to get between the final interval and this cool down. I figure maybe I was about 168 at the end. So, still a bit of room. Tend to find my max is about 178 for my heart rate, so. So just some nice, gentle driving with the legs, gentle pulling with the arms, just enough to ease your body as it cools down, rather than just stopping dead like a stone into water. My heart rate's already down to 110, so it shows that, and I mean I'm doing 2k plus 1 minute right now, so I'm really slow. Right, so if you want to know more about me, go to pdprowing.com. It tells you what I'm trying to do with these videos. If you want to know more about indoor rowing in general, go to indoorrowinginfo.com. If you want to know about Fitness Matters, then just search Facebook for Fitness Matters Indoor Rowing Team. They're the ones that came up to today's session, remember? And that's about it. Hope you enjoyed today's row. I certainly did. If you didn't enjoy today's row, I want you to prove me you got all the way to the end by using hashtag FMWOW. Okay, so FM Workout of the Week. Of course, you can use that hashtag and tell me how much you loved the session as well. But it does confuse me. I see FMWOW or whatever, the hashtag comes up and I think, you didn't like that row. So hopefully you did. Anyway. Thank you once again for all the comments that I get. It amazes me that people come along and watch these videos. So thank you so much for every single one of the comments, especially the regulars that comment a lot and I get in touch with through the Facebook page and stuff. So hello to everybody. Stay safe, please. Keep on keeping on. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.